this industry, what we're going to demonstrate here is what this industry has a problem with, and that is the permeability on this is super high. The downside to that, as any one of us who's an engineer knows, is that these things are water hungry. They just want to suck fluid. So after they've cured or post-curing, the best time to get a good seal on it is something that can impregnate but lock in. So we're going to show you the net effect of a one-coat process for manufacturing. So if you guys know anyone in the manufacturing business on precast products, you're going to get to see why this product works so well and what it does instantly. You don't have to wait for water repellents. All right? When the product sits in the heat, our product will continue to cure until it can't. When that is, it's unknown. I don't know. What I do know is that under microscopes and other tests that we've done, you can actually see cross-linking occurring live. There's a needling going on. All these ingredients are interacting with each other, polymerizing in place with the ingredients found in silicate, which is your Portlands and your CSAs and your CACs. So this is, I don't know what they've already said over at our booth over there, but this is considered a concentrate for us. This is a product that can be diluted as a 10-to-1. In other words, we call it profitol. It's the ability to provide a product that works and endures, but at the same time, it's for a business owner. I mean, it's not odors. It doesn't have any VOCs to be concerned with. It's certified by NSF. It's considered RX2 and R2 certified. We're chasing R1. We just got Keller Heckman approval, who oversees the EPA. We just got a letter of recommendation from Keller Heckman for FDA compliance, which means that our products can now be used in all food industries. So you can actually go to a restaurant, as an example. Once the NSF gives us the R1, you can literally go ahead and apply this product to near food-based equipment, and there'd be no concern in terms of the hazards of food. I don't know. So, again, having been a contractor for years, this is my bailiwick of trying to make things safe for everyone. So what I'm going to do is coat the hand.
So we're doing tile, there's a lot of stuff.
Now, this is just a regular sponge. You can pick any rag you want. I would have used paper towels, but it don't matter. I have it. I'm using it. Yes, we ship all the time. It's water-based. And actually, that's a good question. It ships us at class 55 all day. So I want you to get yourselves close and notice something that's occurring here. As I apply this, you actually see the water beating in the fluid. It's already sealed. Okay? It's already sealed.
So it's repelling itself.
Yes. It will not absorb anymore. You see that? How it pulls away? The reason is because the patented surfactant, which is the end result of the two reactions we've done, is what is interlocking with all those metal salts found in all cement and stone products. And that's why. And now it's a fully, officially insoluble ingredient because it's touching that surface.
Now, do I have to wipe all the excess off?
No. I don't have to. Because here's what I'm going to do. Now I'm going to get a little bit sloppy here, so you might want to back up a little bit.
Okay, one more question here is how about the application? Like you can apply in any kind of weather, hot weather,
hot, cold. You can actually take this product and freeze this. You can take this product and put it in a high-end shelf somewhere in a warehouse where it's super hot typically, and what you'll get is a product that will work indefinitely in all environments.
No, I'm talking about let's say exposed surface, and if it is really hot, if I spray this product,
it isn't going to combust.
And how much chemical reaction is going to take? How much depth it's going inside the CMU or concrete?
That's fine. On a 10-to-1 dilution, we have seen depths penetration up to 3/8 of an inch. That's pretty deep.
I have researched some of the sealer that says in market about 9 to 8 inch. Is it right?
No, And I'll tell you why it can't. It's impossible, and I've done all that work.
Okay.
For a sealer to actually go in that deep, it would have to be fully immersed, dunk tank, for a period of time.
Yeah, just like a curing.
Yes. So when you instantly apply something and then you instantly wipe off, you never gave it time for it to go. The second component, you have to have a carrier. Carriers are either going to be mineral spirits, one. Another carrier could be water. In our case, it's water, distilled water to be exact. So we don't have any negative metals in there, including fluoros, at all in our product, so it's not going to negatively interact with any surface, and you're not going to get whiting out. So your question about depth penetration is controlled by the amount of carrier and being able to effectively get the solids deepened by diluting that and letting it sit longer. And that's how that works. You can go in any direction and you can spray.
And it's automatically absorbed up to
Yes.
whatever the depth is.
Yes, or until it reacts and it can't go anymore, as you saw.
If you scratch that surface, it's not going to.
We've actually brake tested, abraded tests, and scratched and scuffed. It's still got water repellency inside the cuts. So I'm applying more liquid because there's a reason we're here in this booth today. The challenge in the industry for cement pastes
It's the HydraGuard sealer
is being
on
able
this
to get a
gentleman's
system
tile.
that can interlock
Yes.
during the manufacturing phase. The only way they do this, if you've ever been in a factory that does precast for large-scale slabs, as an example, they have $1 million pressure systems that are robotic that come down and they've got these big giant wheels. They're all wet jet type systems and they literally just flood the surface with water, polish all the time. And we have one company that what they do is they actually go and spray this stuff on and then they bring that polisher down and then burnish it in. It keeps going like that. It's all robotic, all CNC. So what we're going to demonstrate is that I don't have the same amount of pressure, so I'm going to take this drill grinder, hopefully I won't cut the power off. Alright, I'm going to get a little bit sloppy here, so if you like your shoes or you want me to shine your shoes later, I can do that.
Okay.
There you go. They're burnishing the sealer to show afterwards the sealing qualities of how it beads up and seals. This product is meant to react with the molecular structure. It's not a polymer, it's a water-based. It is all natural and NSF certified for use in the food industry. See how it just pulls right away.
Yeah.
You can get closer and look and see for yourself.
It's still sealed and I burnished it in.
So it's going in depth. That's what it means.
Yes.
It will not allow
What I'll
it to
do now, I
penetrate
know I'm speeding things up.
any stone, tile,
Take
concrete.
the final.
What grit was that diamond pin?
That's 400, and that's uncommon because, like he
Yes.
said, 400. Just in case anyone's wondering, and they have never done this before, you have what's called hone finishes. Hones can get up to 800, but traditionally they can be anywhere from 100 to 400, and it really depends on what the customer is looking for, and then of course your business model. So if you're only selling a home system, you're going to go and make it at 400 or less. I know a company who goes up to 800, but when you hit 600, 800, you're starting to really see a patina or shiny surface at that point. Now that the hardness, the densities and all that, of course, and how much compaction you have based on your plasticizers that you use, like Super P as an example. So what he's doing here is about a honed or so finish. This is not your 800, 1200, 3000 finish. So all I'm going to do, this is not exactly the ideal drill, but I'm going to use it. a drag.
Excuse me?
Is it more of a wax?
No. No, not at all.
You don't have to wax the terracotta floor?
Not at all. Not at all. You'll see, this is,
Now,
we're
obviously,
comparing
I'm
it
not
to a
using
top
$1 million
competitor
machine,
on the market
but
right
it's still
now.
providing pretty
This
good
company
results on
used a
burnish.
different product for sealing these
I
tiles.
can go ahead.
What?
I can apply more pressure.
Dry treat to seal these tiles?
No,
Now, what I'm
I don't
gonna
want
do
to really
is,
say the
finish
name
with-
of it, but it's in a
Then I'll show
blue
you
bottle
the water
behind
repellent
here.
levels on both
So if you
sides.
happen to see it on your own, you'll know.
And stain if you want.
But it's a
When you use
top
a larger
sealer on the
format
market.
polishing system, if this is your
And when
business
he
in your
treated
industry,
this
even in
Sunday,
the field, and you
brought
put
it
in,
Monday,
let's say, wall panels that
and
are made of
tested it
precast,
yesterday, the water
and they came out
actually
the job site kind of,
absorbed
and I don't like
into
that.
the tiles.
You could take this product,
Whereas
spray
we
it on
sealed
with a bug
this,
sprayer,
and it
then
just
send a
beads
guy
right
up
up
on
and
their
falls off.
scaffolds
Because you're a water
with a
base.
bunch of polishing equipment.
Water-based,
and literally
yes.
painting the hell out of the
Solvent goes through
cladding.
back there.
concrete
Yeah,
cladding.
and the good thing about being water-based and the way it reacts to the molecular structure and not a polymer is cleaners,
That's
abrasives,
weird.
nothing.
I've never heard of that.
Yes, it's it.
So
This.
it is basically acting like a solvent,
Oh yes,
where it's going in and it's bonding with whatever.
bonding. Yes,
And it's becoming part of that.
it is.
But
It's becoming part of the structure. It retards mildew and algae,
Right now-
and it prevents efflorescence. Whereas another company has an efflorescence blocker that always comes back. This
want me to
one
put lizards
actually
in?
does not allow the efflorescence to ever come back.
Now, you see the difference?
Permanently
in charging?
seals it inside, and it's the only product on the market that does that.
Really?
So that's
Yes.
the result you get.
Yes, and I can show you the stone. We're right next door. I'll show you the
Natural
stone after
stones,
this.
I have samples over there where
Yes.
one hand coat application and it's already waterproof.
Yes.
In fact, actually, behind one of my samples is a piece of travertine untreated, and I can show you that.
Yeah, we'll get that in a moment. Sure, we'll get all that.
It's fine.
Yeah.
We were
It's
just
made
told
here in Atlanta,
yesterday that-
in
Just use a
Georgia,
regular sealer.
Fulton Industrial
On
Boulevard.
terracotta.
We have
Yeah. No.
we have an EDI compliant, AS2
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
compliant
that's right.
shipping and receiving certification and ISO and all that stuff.
And what is the ASTM approved?
Just runs right off.
Interesting because I'm thinking about picking up a line of
The
not
ASTM?
this particular
Okay,
tile,
yeah.
but
576.
one just very similar to
Really?
it, but American.
I'm actually at. You want to meet
Oh,
me
that
with
would be nice. Yes.
And
my
is this
contact
where
with
is this sealer
DCNA
made?
and I are
All of
working
our
on a
products
whole
are
bunch of
made
other-
in Georgia, right outside of Atlanta. Right now, Marietta. Yes. Okay. We have
If this cools
a
down,
distributor
the
we just
silicone
set up
starts to
in
shrink
Pennsylvania.
and
We're
rubberize.
looking for other distributors.
starts to
We
just
feel the product
magnify
should be
the
in
results
every
even more.
single tile store and distributor,
No, it's still got
because
a
the products
hard
being
enough
NSF
from-
certified, environmentally safe, water-based, no fumes, low VOC. They're non-flammable.
And then
So you
I'm
can't use it on
using heat in
stone.
about 10 minutes.
Oh yes, you could use that
Yeah.
in stone.
And that will
This on
actually,
Carrera
heat will
Marble.
open
Yeah.
your pores on your
Ask him;
cement
he'll
system
tell you
on your
exactly how he
what
feels
happens by
about it.
opening the pores, you get
So this
more
is made
penetration.
in Georgia.
This is made in Georgia, and it will always be made in the States. We're not looking to go out.
400 degrees.
Yes.
Pull them out.
I wonder if
fluid on,
acid will
penetration
penetrate
all the way to the bottom.
acid etch the
Take that and
No.
put it in
Ask him that question;
I
he'll
can't
tell you.
protect against this. No
do it at
seal
100
protects
degrees.
against